Hello there, my name's Grant Richards and I'm the X-Trail Product Manager for Nissan Motor GB. As I'm sure you're aware, Nissan X-Trail is the world's best-selling crossover. Nissan have made significant changes to this vehicle to ensure it keeps its crown, so it's worth spending some time with you today to highlight these changes so you can demonstrate the benefits to the customer in your See It Now videos and showroom demonstrations. Starting with the front of the car, the most obvious change you can see is the new body colour. This is the comms colour that you'll see in all the TV adverts going forward and is known as Monarch Orange. We have three new exciting colours in addition to this that will be on the new X-Trail, which is Picador Brown, Sapphire Blue and Palatial Ruby. We'll have an additional 6 colours that have rolled over from the previous vehicle, meaning customers can choose from 10 colour exterior options. Moving to the front end of the car, the grille. So we have the new latest V-Motion shaped grille, which is in line with the crossover family, also seen on the new Nissan Qashqai. Whereas this black grille highlights X-Trail's premium stance on the road, giving it even more road presence than ever before. Also for the first time on X-Trail, we have a 3D printed badge. The radar that sits behind will identify children as well as adults now, as opposed to just vehicles, meaning the car will intervene at moments to help mitigate collisions. Further changes to the car can be seen on the headlights. For the first time, we have the adaptive front lighting system, which is the same system as on the Qashqai, which effectively means that when the vehicle goes round the corner, the lights will bend to illuminate more of the road ahead. The lens can change up to 15 angles and is available on the Technograde. In addition, with the front lights, we have a new LED signature. This brings further synergy to the front end and links to the new LED signature found on the indicators, on the wing mirrors, and also on the rear of the vehicle. Also, we have a new front fog light design. Previously, this was angular. Now we've gone for a much more rectangular look for a more bold and premium stance, again improving the presence on the road of the Nissan X-Trail. The other change worth highlighting on the front of the car is the new front bumper. It has a new dynamic and robust design to really help the appeal and design of the front of the car. This car in front of me is a Tekna. We're pleased to say that the 19-inch wheel are all over on the Tekna, and the 17-inch wheel on the Vizia and Ascenta will also be staying as it is. However, on the new N connector grade, we'll have a new 18-inch wheel. It has the same aerodynamic efficiencies as the 19-inch wheel, but provides a clear showroom walk-up for your customers to highlight the differences between N connector and Technogrades. Moving to the rear of the car, first thing worth highlighting, which you can't see, is the radars that sit in the back of the car here. This is for the rear cross traffic alert. It's an excellent part of the intelligent mobility strategy from Nissan and provides a wider range for when you're reversing out of a space. Simply put, if you reverse out of a space and a car appears in your blind spot, the car will send a visual and audio message to the driver warning of the car. Another change worth highlighting is the shark fin antenna. This comes on N connector and Technogrades as it is linked to the sat-nav system and provides a more premium stance, therefore helping you reverse into garages and parking spaces without having the aerial hitting the top of the roof. Further changes can be seen with the new LED daytime running lights from the rear. As mentioned, it's linked to the front of the car to provide synergy throughout. The final change is the rear hands-free power tailgate. Previously, it was operated with a button. Now it is hands-free. It's available from N connector grade, and to operate, you just need the key in your pocket, which will be an intelligent key from N connector grade. I need to stand 0.8 meters away. To operate it, you just need to do a single kicking motion underneath the car. A beep will happen and the boot will open. It will go all the way up to the top. However, it is worth noticing that if you lower the boot, you can set it at any height that you want. If you wanted it, say, at this angle, you hold the button below for 3 seconds. It will then make a beep. You can then kick the underneath of the car again to close it. And then going forward, every time you open the boot again, it will remember the height you've set it at. This means when you reverse into your garage, if you have a low roof, this will remember your settings so you do not scrape the top of your car. If you want to set it back again, you simply push it up to the top again, hold the button until it beeps, and it will remember your setting. It's worth highlighting that the X-Trail has an additional 15 litres of boot capacity, meaning that in VDL terms we now have 565 litres of boot capacity. This is 135 litres more than Qashqai and further distinguishes between the two cars. In addition, this is much more boot space than rivals such as the Ford Kuga and the Mazda CX-5. The last change worth highlighting on the exterior of the car is the fact that X-Trail is now longer than before. It's 50mm longer. Coming to the interior of the car, and the first obvious change is this car has the new tan premium leather option. It's available in Tecna and highlights a new style of seat for X-Trail. The leather is more durable and it has clear black outings. Other key changes that you'll highlight on the X-Trail is the new knee pads. These are brand new to X-Trail, and again it's about providing a more premium and more comfortable place to sit in. We also have the new synthetic leather pad, and we also have the new gloss black vents. This is a 4-wheel drive CVT 2 litre. We will continue to have the same powertrains and have the same efficiencies and fuel economy that customers receive today. We can highlight the new leather boot. This is a more premium feature and hides away the metal that currently shows on the car. In addition, there are clear buttons behind, which again is all about providing a more comfortable and refined experience for customers. We also have the new Nissan Evo Connect system. The changes have been made to provide more app-like design and fluid design, so it keeps the driver focused on the road rather than trying to work out which button to push next. Also, a key change on the X-Trail is the new D-shaped steering wheel. It is 3mm thicker than previous because it's a key touch point for the customers, and we want to make sure it's a comfortable and enjoyable ride. On the steering wheel, we have a new 4-way button control, which provides a more intuitive approach for customers so they can go through the menus easier. On Tecna grades, this D-shaped steering wheel comes as standard as a heated option, providing customers much more warmth over the cold winter months. In the rear seats, for the first time, customers can have a heated rear seat. This again is on Tecna grade and provides customers with even more comfort than ever before. Another change worth mentioning on the manual cars is the standstill assist. Today we have the auto hold feature. If an X-Trail is on a hill of 5 degrees gradient or more, the car will be held. On standstill assist on the new X-Trail, the X-Trail does not need to be on any hill. If the car is stationary, the car will be held for up to 3 minutes. It can be on a hill, up or down, or on a flat surface. If after 3 minutes there is no driver interaction, the electronic parking brake is applied. On Tecna 5-seat grades, customers can also experience an 8-speaker Bose system that is also found on Qashqai. X-Trail for the first time will have DAB radio standard across all grades. For an Ascenta customer, the driver for the first time will receive lumbar support. The passenger will receive a seat lifter. These are two excellent talking points as some Ascenta end items fall underneath the Motability pricing cap. So there you have it. As I'm sure you agree, the changes are comprehensive on X-Trail. And given a sales target of 24,000 this year, up 5,000 from the previous year, it's imperative these changes are included into X-Trail to ensure it maintains at the top of its game. Please use this video as part of your See It Now exercises to ensure that customers understand the full benefits and the changes of the new X-Trail. With start of sales happening in August and the demonstrators and display units arriving in late July, beginning of August, it is a perfect opportunity to prospect customers for the busy September month. Thank you and good luck selling new X-Trail.